tailbone injuries.
Pushing the kids.
They didn't care. They're hyped up on adrenaline. That never happens there, right?
That's a lot of problems going on in Georgia. But they do. They've got the snow, and we've got a little bit coming our way. Temperatures overnight are going to drop, and this storm is actually going to move in here in the next couple of hours. Now, St. George, no storminess for you. Another beautiful day with temperatures in the 50s and sunshine. I think we're going to do it again tomorrow. In fact, the sun sticks around southern Utah for the next several days, although the clouds have arrived here in northern Utah. This is the view off of Ensign Peak, and it is pretty. That sun setting just kind of lighting up those clouds that are blanketed over the north. Those clouds are moving ahead of a storm that will arrive later tonight, and I'll show you that on Vortex in just a minute. If you've noticed a little bit of haze out there, air quality has deteriorated just a little bit. Logan's got haze. Brigham City's got haze. We've got moderate conditions throughout many areas in Davis County. Not as bad in Salt Lake County, which is a good thing, but then a few stations have flipped over into the moderate category into Utah County as well. So what do the numbers show? Brigham City Cemetery, 81 on the AQI in the moderate category, and Layton Chapel Park at 95, top end of moderate. Sugar House 79 and Lehigh Central 62. So remember, everything we put out, it stays out in these kind of patterns. The good news is the storm is coming, and that storm is going to help us get rid of some of that bad air. It'll also bring us some snow. So already seeing that snow enter into the northwest corner of the state. It will start to work its way across the area by about 8, 9 o'clock. I think we're going to start to see some light snowfall here across northern Utah. Then it fills in overnight and into the day tomorrow. Our temperatures already down to 31 in Logan, 38 in Ogden, 39 in Salt Lake City. Unlike some of these other storms, this is going to be all snow. So it's going to come in with enough cold air that it is going to go all snowfall, and it's going to linger through the day tomorrow. Now, it's not a big storm. Totals are going to be light, and it's really going to be central northern Utah get the snow. Southern Utah, we get some wind, but it doesn't look like much precipitation makes it that far south. Again, which is just par for the course this winter. It's been a really rough go for southern Utah. So pretty good cluster of snowfall with a connected low pressure, which is to the north of us. As this thing races through, and it will be a fast mover, the cold air will puddle in behind this storm, and that could activate the lake tomorrow night into Sunday, and that could enhance some of the totals for the Salt Lake West Valley, or the west side of the Salt Lake Valley, Tooele Valley, and over into the Ochre Mountains. And I'll show you here on Storm Zone what we're talking about. So tonight, clouds are here, but look what happens. Really, by midnight, front is moving through, the winds are going to shift, the cold air is in, and the snow just kind of lingers. Now, that front blasts through. You'll notice Cedar City, Cedar City to Bryan Head, chance of a little bit of snow early tomorrow. Then it's just scattered showers across northern central Utah, including the Uintas. And even into Sunday, some lingering snowfall south of the lake. That could help the Cottonwoods and definitely help the Tooele Valley. So we'll keep an eye on that. So how much are we talking? Well, tonight through Sunday morning, 1 to 2 in the valleys, 2 to 4 benches, 6 to 12 northern mountains. Cottonwoods could get up as far as 14 with the central, and Uinta Mountains getting 4 to 8. Here's your forecast then tonight. Developing snowfall. Nephi gets some snow. Manti tomorrow, some snow to Richfield and Fillmore as well. Beaver's the far southern extent of that, and then it all just kind of curls out quickly. St. George, sunny tomorrow, stays nice in the 50s, and then upper 40s all the way through the middle of the week, back to the 50s by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In northern Utah, developing snow this evening, light snow continuing through the day tomorrow in the valleys. We'll continue to see moderate snowfall in the mountains, and then those snow bands will continue overnight and then into the day on Sunday. I've got an AM chance for some snow. But in the Tooele Valley, on the west side of the Salt Lake Valley, we could get a little bit bigger totals depending on how that lake turns on and how it works. Then 30s and 40s next week, and we're back to some sunshine.
Lows in the teens.
Chilly next week for sure.
All right, Kev, thank you.
You bet.
All right, stick around first, though. Here's what's next on Nightly.